is a game we call Therapist. So, in Therapist, our two lovely people, Matt and Simon, are a couple who are in much need of some love advice. And who better to give them advice than our very own resident therapist, Claire? But Claire has zero clue. Yes. Claire has zero clue about what their issues might be, so she's going to have to guess it. Now, Claire is going to be wearing our noise-proof headphones and listening to hardcore rock music while we guess the clues. So, Claire sucks. All right, we're good. So, what's wrong with Matt? Over here.
He thinks he's a parrot.
What?
He thinks he's a parrot.
Okay. For Simon, can I get something that's going on with him?
He's allergic to parrots.
Something not parrot themed.
He wants a pouch like a kangaroo.
Okay, over here. What's going on with that?
He's a ghost.
He's a zombie ghost. Simon, sorry, Simon.
He has a hole in his stomach and people keep trying to put their arms in it.
I'm gonna tweak that a little bit. You have a tapeworm. You refuse to let him go. All right, and then I need something for them to both have a problem.
They disagree about gravity.
You have a serious disagreement about gravity. All right, so let us rescue our therapist. Your patient's over.
Sorry, my anger management classroom. I'm just gonna.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah. I'm Eileen. In the message you left on my phone, you sounded a little tense. Can you talk to me about the problems you're having with your partner?
I have some trouble finding alone time. I feel like my attention is divided between my two true loves, my husband being one of them, and the other, I feel, comes from within me.
Logical, yes. How do you feel?
I mean, it's just like Squawk. She doesn't really appreciate what I cook. It's just like I spend a lot of time on the meal and everything, and she's like, oh, I'm full. You know?
But there's an insatiable desire, separate from my fullness, that requires constant attention. And I've grown so attached. I indeed love.
It's like she gets really full, but the nutrition just...
Yeah, so when you have an alien living in your stomach, it can cause a lot of tension in a relationship.
That would be a lot more interesting.
Watching a lot of sci-fi.
This is really quite disgusting.
Oh, really? Okay, so I do
People take medicine for this. It leaves.
I have a question for you. Was your mother pregnant? When she was pregnant, was she pregnant with twins and only like one came out?
Sometimes it can feel like that. The bond is so strong. Sometimes I go strolling along the road in spring, and I look down at all the little grubs on the ground. That's just like you.
Saving you for me.
So, you know what, actually, I'm going to have to cut this meeting short for you, you know what I mean? My dog has tapeworm. Yeah, I'm taking medicine for that, though, so I just have it in my purse.
We could get some right
You
now.
just have the same. Yeah, here, you. That's a little too sensual. The love-making room is next door. Okay.
I wish we made love.
Is this difficult for you?
I see myself as more of a cage type person.
The sounds he makes in the bedroom. Introducing both of us.
You used to say you turned you on.
I did used to say that, didn't I? Those are different times.
Oh, now we go, oh, in the same exact voice. rustles my feathers when she says stuff like that.
Now, when I came in, I did notice your head turn all the way around, but your shoulders stay turned. Is that the owl in you, or?
If only. I have a thing for beady eyes. The point is, he keeps trying to perch on shoulders. My shoulders specifically. I have a tiny frame. He's a large man.
Sir,
You would have been able to support my weight if you kept feeding that thing in there.
Don't touch it!
Hey,
Let me eat it.
No!
being a parrot can be a great.
It really can.
Yeah, but now, I still feel tension in the room.
It's a heavy issue.
She likes to think that.
Oh, I see the game we're playing now.
Just because I went to flight school and she went to regular school doesn't mean there's anything different. I think I understand things.
He thinks he's walking on sunshine all the time, feet never even touching the ground. Here I am, in reality, where up is up